Coming to you from the Grand Casino on the Caribbean Princess here, June 21st, 2022. I wanted to show you this craps table, and what this is this craps table is a regular, really good table. It's good for dice setters because it has soft landings. But what I wanted to show you is this right here, and this is the make 'em all. As you know, the make 'em all is where you get paid 150 to 1 odds up here. 150 to 1 odds if you make them all. And what that means is you have to make the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 8, the 9, the 10, and the 11 and 12 before that dreaded number 7 comes out. Basically, I did a simulated one. I don't have dice, but let me show you. Let's pretend that you're playing and you got a $25 chip up there, okay? If all the numbers are rolled before the 7 and you make them all, it pays out $3,750 plus the original $25 chip. And then, so it's $3,775. That is fantastic. But if they all aren't rolled and the 7 comes out before them not being all rolled, then you make 0. You just really just lose your $25 chip. Now, what I wanted to show you here is what I do called the squeeze play. And let's just say for fun and games that the 5 is the only number that is missing on the make 'em all. Somebody's rolling or you're rolling and you have to have the 5 to roll to hit. Well, at that time I take and I hedge my bet and I take $2,000 in black chips, and I decide to put it on the 5. Now what you do is, just to show you here in kind of just a simulated fashion here, let's just suppose these are $100 chips. I only have 10 of them here, but I would take and lay the 5, and the dealer will put it back there. And so there's $2,000 worth of black chips back there that the dealer has. Don't make any big ruckus. Make sure that the dealer right here next to the box guy is the person that you just say, hey, listen, I want to lay $2,000 on the no 5, or $2,000 I want to just lay on the 5. They'll understand what you're doing. You don't want them to hold up play because everybody's going to be scratching their heads and looking at you. And if they know what you're doing, that you're betting against the team or the table, they may not understand that and they might not like that. But what you're doing is you're guaranteeing yourself a win, one way or the other. So for instance, if all the numbers are rolled and you just put down $2,000 on the no 5, then you lost the $2,000, but you made the $3,775, so you netted out $1,775. Now, if the 7 is rolled before the 5 and you have the $2,000 no 5 up there, then you get your $2,000 back, and a 5 pays 3 to 2 odds. The 5 and 9 pay, the true odds are 3 to 2, and so you will get back 3 to 2. You'll get back $1,333 on that deal. So that is good. You also have to pay on the $1,333. You have to pay a 5% vig in most casinos. That's like 5% juice or 5% commission or whatever you want to call it. And that number is about $60-some. So you'll end up making, if the 7 is rolled, like a little bit less than $1,300, $1,270-some or something like that. But that is what you do. I do the squeeze play all the time. Like I said, you can only squeeze play, or you can only lay the 4, the 5, the 6, the 8, the 9, and the 10. You can't lay the 2, 3, 11, or 12, any craps number. And so I lay it. The different odds are this. The true odds on a 4 and 10 lay is 2 to 1 or 1 to 2. On the 5 and 9 is 3 to 2 or 2 to 3. And the 6 and 8 pays 6 to 5 or 5 to 6. So if you lay $2,000 on a 6 or 8 and the 7 is rolled, you're getting back $1,666 minus about 80 some dollars on the VIG. So it's still a great net out, and that's the best way to do that with the make 'em all, guaranteed. And if you lay a 4 or 10 and that's the number, it's 2 to 1 odds, $2,000. Basically, you'll get your $2,000 back if the 7's rolled, plus you'll get $1,000 minus 5% VIG on the $1,000, so you come up netting $950. It is the best move on craps, no question at all. It is a really good one. Please subscribe to my videos. I will be doing many more videos on all the different cruises that I go on, and I'll be telling different things about the good, the bad, and the ugly about cruise ships, and everything about the casinos, and also about other places on each cruise ship. So anyhow, this is a great table here on the Caribbean Princess. It's great for dice setters, but that's the squeeze play. Look at my other videos. I'll go into more detail on some other craps ways to play. So until then, you all have a really good day.